though. Something is about that. Like, you the only person that really matter today. Yep. Only you matter today. It's your day, bitch. That's what I'm getting. This is the day that the Lord has made. Okay, I don't have no voice still, y'all. Please pray for it to come back. Lord, work with me. He said it ain't even gotta be that. We ain't even gotta do too much more. Ain't no more talking. You ain't even gotta talk no more now. Something is like you ain't even gotta say less. Say less. Say less. Okay? Say less. This is like say less. You ain't gotta say nothing else. You ain't even gotta say nothing else. That's what I'm hearing. You ain't even gotta say nothing else. Sagittarius. Somebody said, bitch, you ain't gotta say nothing else. You ain't gotta say a mother. You ain't never need a nigga for a goddamn thing. Wait, bitch. Wait, now, hold up. Because marriage is right here and marriage is right here. So we gonna have to work on that. Somebody said you're gonna have to work on that. Independent. All my women, independent. Sagittarius. Somebody said you love being you. What you don't know is you love being you. You love being single. You don't even know you love being single. You ain't even realize you like it. You love it here, Sag. You love it here, Sag. Okay, I'm also getting why did I get married energy here. Why did I get married? Oh Lord. Yeah. Okay, or why did I treat them like that? Why did I treat you like that? Why did I do you like this? Alright, this is like, that's my baby. Oh Lord. I done did all this shit, okay? And now this would be somebody who's feeling regretful, alright, but y'all still gonna be together, whatever. Yeah, boundaries release. This is like let down your guard because something is like you don't. This is protection. This is a protection. This is a bond that's protected or something. It's like you could learn things and you could know stuff, but God just don't tell you because they don't want you to feel no kind of way about somebody. You're not supposed to feel no kind of way about somebody, Sag, at all. Okay? This is like they'll never hurt you. They won't. They won't. But they need you to know that because they know you can know stuff about them and you can know what they're capable of. Somebody knows you know what they're capable of, so it's just like, just know they're not going to hurt you. They're not going to hurt you. You don't have to be scared of this person. Okay? Somebody's not. I'm just getting it just like that. They're going to marry you. They're not going to hurt you again or something. Somebody's never going to hurt you again. I'm getting it just like that. Like, I'll never hurt you again. So, I don't know what. Okay, give me some energy. I'm just getting, in order for you to understand whatever this is, you got to be ready to let your guard all the way down. Okay? You're going to have to let your guard down and accept that somebody, this is real, this is true. Okay? Or this is your person, or this is, the child really do got to go to the courthouse, is what I'm getting. Something could be like that. Something could be serious. This could be serious. Something could be serious. It's like, I'm just getting a fuck nigga snitching. A fuck nigga did snitch or something like that. So it's like, I'm getting stick a pen in me, why don't you? Like, bitch, somebody did. And maybe they did stick a pen in that bitch, okay? For real, snitches get stitches, bitch. That's always been a thing, bitch, okay? You know, I found out Jesus was a gang member, bitch. Ever since I found out Jesus was a gang member, I'm like, no wonder. You feel me? You don't give a fuck about a nigga who's snitching. Nobody gives a fuck about a nigga who's snitching, nigga. That's what I'm hearing, nigga. Just like that. So I don't know if this is gangster stuff, Sagittarius. I don't know. You could be a gangster, Sag. This is for a gangster man. This could be a gangster. You could be a gangster, American gangster. Somebody's an American gangster. I don't know why that's funny. That's funny. Somebody said that is funny shit. Somebody's American gangster. And they don't give a fuck. This is like realizing for real. Somebody said, oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? Something is like, it's like the bro code or it's the G code or some shit. Like, it's the G code type shit. Like, bitch, what? What you mean? You ain't no understand. Ain't no mean nothing to talk about here. It'll be like handling something, bitch, and you did what you had to do. Or they did what they had to do. That's what I'm getting. Okay, but it'll be like, something is getting ready to come in, or somebody's getting ready to come and tell you, or they're gonna come in, or something is just like, I had to. Okay, they had to, Sag. The fuck, they had to. That's what I'm getting. They had to. Okay, or Or maybe that's what it is. They had to get married. They had to get married, or they had to, bitch, stick a fork in this nigga. I don't know. We talking about gangster stuff. We talking about thug shit. Gang members, activity. Somebody could be, I'm telling you, somebody's a gang member. Just to be able to find out you a gang member and being able to see all the gangs. Somebody gonna be able to know what all the gangs up to. This is like, oh, we ain't got nothing to worry about. They gonna be over there. They gonna go. Somebody gonna be able to see all the gangs. Oh Lord. This is like, if you ain't in our gang, you ain't in no gang, bitch. There's not a gang, bitch. What gang? Where these gangs came from, bitch? It's only one gang. It's always been one gang. G-A-N-G. Okay. I don't know how I gotta spell that. But I heard last night the spirits was talking about a certain, the spirit said this, so don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Like I said, bitch, don't motherfucking play with him, bitch. Don't shoot the messenger. He said, one of the biggest gangs ain't really real. They was just made as a decoy gang. So find your gang, bitch. Find the right gang, bitch. This is find the right gang. Find the right person, bitch. Where you supposed to be? Where you supposed to be? Spirit said, where are you supposed to be? Sagittarius. Where you? This is finding out you really are a gang member. You a gang member, bitch. You can't help it. That's why you talk like that, move like that, act like that. Why you don't care. Somebody's cold. They're cold. It makes sense. Like, damn, this is great. This is great. This is fucking great. I'm getting wild. This is amazing. This is fucking great. So somebody's like, yes, you a gang member? Good, because we are too. Good. Fuck yeah. We are too. And we finna act like it, okay? We wanted to know if you was gonna be okay with it. Hell yeah, we okay with that. What we talk about? They ain't talk about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing, Sagittarius. This is what I'm getting. They ain't talking about a motherfucking thing. They not talking about shit. For real. It's something about it. It's some gang member shit, though. This is gang members. But it's like, baby, you're not gonna have to be a gang member anymore. You're gonna get married. You're gonna be like, I'm not gonna be a gang member. I'm gonna be in love this time. I'm gonna be in love. I'm gonna be a butterfly this time around. I wanna be a butterfly this time. I don't wanna be a gang member. You're gonna turn into a butterfly. Oh Lord. But that's what it'll be. Somebody gonna turn into a, it'll be like, what happened? I'm just getting, what happened to that thug shit? Yeah, I'm getting, what happened to all that gangster shit? Them police gonna be knocking at your door. Oh, I said the police gonna be knocking. Yeah, they like, what all the thug shit, bitch? Where's all that thug shit? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. What happened to all that thug? Y'all thugs? Does somebody think they thugs or something? Somebody thought they was a thug. Okay, it's like finding out, bitch, you're not a real thug, bitch, but I am a real thug, bitch. They said, Sag, you really is a thug for real. You could tell. They could tell you ain't scared of shit. You ain't scared of nobody. Okay, and it's so crazy that we've been talking so much about this spirit of this hermit or this ancestor. Okay, this wise man that's watching everything or just telling the story. Somebody got all the stories is what I'm getting. They know all the stories. It's like, let's go do story time or something. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people sitting around in the woods at a campfire. Like, someone is going to be wanting to be in the woods or something. They don't want to go to the woods or the beach. It'll be like where we do our ceremonies or where we do where God speaks. When God speaks, where we go when you want to hear God's voice, we go here. When you want to hear God's voice, we go there. When you want to, it's like people going to be sitting around a fire, okay, and experiencing what they were always supposed to continue experience for years, for generations. It never was supposed to change. But people changed it. I don't know. People just be doing shit. I'm hearing people just be doing shit. So I feel like you're going somewhere, Sagittarius. Somebody could be traveling. They mad as a bitch. It's what I'm getting. They mad and they traveling to you. Somebody's coming to you with an attitude, okay? Like, come on. I'm getting, let's fucking go. Somebody got an attitude. It's like when they get to you, Sag, they're going to have some kind of attitude, okay? Whatever that would be, okay? For real. They are. Somebody gonna be mad when they get to you, okay? But it's not gonna be that they mad at you. They mad that this shit took so long, or they either mad that they couldn't get their clarity in time. Like, somebody feel like they waited for nothing. They could have been, like, they just so mad. They just so mad. Okay, this could be in travel. They could be traveling towards you, okay? And they gonna keep you. They gonna put your ass up. They gonna hope. Like, something is like, It's gonna be over. They're gonna tell you to shut up. Somebody's gonna be able to close your mouth. Somebody can close your mouth. It's the person that can close your mouth. Okay, the only person that can tell you to be quiet. So that's who's gonna come. They telling you. Somebody's gonna come in because you gotta be quiet. Okay? Yeah. It ends when this person comes in because they're the only person that can tell you to be quiet. That's what I'm getting. But they're the only person you'll be quiet for. This would be the only person in the world that you would shut the fuck up for real. You're not gonna shut the fuck up. This would be like, bitch, I'm not shutting the fuck up, bitch. Something. It's like, bitch, I don't gotta say a motherfucking thing. Okay? Or I don't gotta hide a mother. Something is like that though. Cause I'm getting what people forgot is that somebody has an army. They have a whole army, like a government army, bitch. They got an army. They supposed to not ever fear shit. Nobody ever. Ever. Never. Okay? So it's like things been off balance. This is not knowing a lover or somebody's person is fighting. Or they're going through it or they fighting. These Gemini is fighting. They fighting with their lover. They fighting a lot. They feel like somebody just made something so worse. It's like you cannot do this. You cannot fucking keep trying to do this. Yeah, because I'm getting what somebody don't understand is that somebody did something where they thought that if they could get it done, people would be so proud of them. But really, their people, it'll be like people having conversations now, right? The big people at the head, they having conversations. And then the person doing something thinking their people going to be proud, but their people really going to be ready to kill them for doing this. Because it'll be like they only chance, something is your only chance at redemption, Sash. That's their only, it's like they know what they did. They know this is their chance at redemption. They know it. They know it. This is their chance at redemption. It makes sense. I'm getting it all makes sense. It all makes sense. I'm getting a lot of I'm getting like a lot of pages being snatched out of a book, burned. Like I can see people snatching certain pages out of a book. It's like having a meeting, right? And then they snatch all these pages out of these books because it's telling on them. Okay? So it'll be like kind of similar to what I did when I first came, right? When I came, talking about the spiritual battle last year, I was preparing everybody for it when it really happened, right? And then when it was really time for it to kick off, bitches was confused. Like, wait, what? You know, so sometimes like people be thinking they know what's going on and they don't. Okay, so I'm getting another Bible story where the time when Jesus was here, he was preparing them for his death. Like he was giving them everything they needed before he died so that they could have everything they needed. But the Old Testament, the New Testament, all the secrets they was going to need, whatever they needed. Whatever they needed, he needed to leave. He left that. He did. He finished it and he left it. Okay, this could be the book of Ifa. This could be like Jesus came and did the book of Ifa. He is the one who created the book of Ifa. Okay? And the people still was like, maybe the Old Testament and all of that book, maybe he did more than that. Maybe he did way more than they thought he was doing. That's why he needed 12 disciples. Okay, maybe it was like he gonna do 12 religions. He need to give a little bit about everybody everything. And then these people over here gonna have everything. It's like he already knew what to do when he got here. He already knew what he was supposed to do. He knew everybody's secrets. He knew what everybody needed. Okay? And it'll be like when he died, okay, they realized that he knew who was killing him, who was going to kill him before he died. He already knew who was going to kill him clearly before he died, but he never said nothing. He already knew the people that was going to hide that they killed him. He knew that the people was going to act like he wasn't a big deal. He knew that. That's the whole point. If he didn't know that, why would Jesus say, if you believe in God, you also believe in me? He just letting a fuck nigga know, bitch. Listen, fuck niggas. They don't mean it like that, but he just be saying. Like, listen. God sent me, bitch. Okay? He sent me. He did. Okay? I'm him, he me. Right? And if you can't accept that, this your motherfucking problem, bitch. That's why he's just a real ass nigga. Period. So them same people that changed the book gotta redeem themselves because they changed God's plan. It'll be the people that changed the book, that ripped that shit out of the book, are the ones that God came back for to address them, to make sure they understand that they can be forgiven too. They can be saved too. Because it's like, it'll be the people who only believe in God but not Jesus. But if Jesus brings salvation, how the fuck you don't believe in him? And he really, like, Jesus is not what people thought for real. Like, he really don't get how the fuck he came, told, saw, died, said he was gonna die, said he was gonna get up, all of that shit, and people don't get it. It's like killing Jesus the other night. Clearly poisoning Jesus, okay? Jesus was clearly dead the other night, okay? He clearly died that night. Or something. Something is like, yeah, he was damn near dead. Or she was damn near dead in there, for real. But something is like, so, bitch, they got up. They got up. He always get up, bitch. He get up, bitch. He's not. You can't kill Jesus, bitch, just with this, whatever this is. So he like, bitch, I'm back. And I'm telling y'all, like I told y'all, this is the last time, okay? You bitches not going to be pretending like y'all didn't get all the pages. Like I didn't help y'all. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Y'all not going to pretend that I didn't come to help y'all make sure y'all get all the information so that y'all asses don't trick the world. And then y'all still trick the world. So he back again. It's a loop. We're back. Bitch, we're back. That's what I'm getting. We're back. So this to me, Jesus has risen. The Hermit, the Four Swords, is he was dead. He up. He got up. He's not dead anymore. Jesus is not dead. He's alive. He is risen. Okay? This is making a decision to travel somewhere. Okay? This is traveling. All right? This is also somebody being quiet about something that they already know. They already know something. They already knew this. So they already had this idea. They already had a feeling about this. All right? So it's like, cool. Cool. It's like Sagittarius. You be putting somebody up on game. Like, you be putting them up on game. Okay? And I'm getting, they know why you are who you are. It'll be like, I'm just getting real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga type shit like that. Like, you don't give a fuck about nothing. But remember, you're gonna not be like this all the time. You're gonna change with this marriage shit. You're gonna change. You are. You're gonna change. You're not meant to stay this way. It's also important for you to understand. You're not gonna always have to be so strong. You're not gonna always have to be so, I guess, thugged out, I guess. Because, you know, it'd be crazy how sometimes I be so soft and then I do readings and they so, bitch, just ghetto, you know. I feel like somebody could be thinking about some type of bad news as they travel. Like, this is bad news, you know. This is sad news. This is bad news, sad news. Okay, whatever this is. But I'm getting, man, they can't wait to celebrate. They can't wait to put all this shit to rest, okay? Okay, and turn their back on all of this bullshit. This is like, we're not going to speak on that. We're finna just go. We ain't going to speak on that. We just finna go. Let's just go. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to just go. Or they're not going to talk about that. We're finna just go. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, because this is making a judgment. And you're right. You're right. I'm getting, you make the judgment. You say it. And you're right. Okay? And because you so right, ain't nothing else to motherfucking say. Something is like the last person that was stalling is out the way now. But you ain't got to say too much. They already out the way, or they out the way now, because it makes sense. Something makes perfect sense. Because I'm getting, how the fuck did they know they was on the way? Somebody should have never even known anybody was on the way. It's like, how did y'all know they was on the way? How? This is traveling. Somebody's en route. They're en route. And somebody knew they was en route. But it'll be like, how did you know I was en route? We only told da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da. Now they know who told. Or now they know who playing with them. So it's like, damn, all right. Because I'm getting the way that something works is, it's a hierarchy, and you're going to learn about it. You're going to learn how, like, people get their own groups of people, and they get their own people, right? But it's always, everybody report to one person. Everybody, all the groups, everybody report to one person. They're supposed to report to one person at the end. Even if you have, like, leaders, like, man, you can have supervisors, but there's only one manager, one world manager of all these groups, right? And somebody about to lose their little squad or whatever because of whatever they did too. Something is like, a lot of people got to fall this year. A lot of people have to come down a notch. They got to come down, okay? Maybe so you can climb up. I don't know. Where is Sagittarius? This is more so like a I just heard, I believe I can fly. Wow. And then I just saw a flying car. Oh, Lord. So, Maybe you're a futuristic person. You can already see. Yeah, you could be like me, Sag. I swear to God, y'all could meet. I think us Sagittarius are the earth angels. We are. If you tap all the way in, you can get as close to God as anybody. Sagittarius energies. Okay, we're earth angels. For real. Like, we're the real. I'm getting, we them ones. Like, for real. And I'm just getting, like, having those gifts where you can see technology. Like, because I can see the future. I can see skyscrapers and motherfucking flying cars and interstates that go way up. Like, people just living futuristically, like living how we were supposed to live if nobody would have changed the rules or changed the world. Okay, so it's like they cannot do this. Something is like we are supposed to have heaven on earth. We are. Okay, it's not supposed to be hell on earth forever. It's supposed to be heaven on earth. Now is when we bring heaven to earth, or that's what it is. Heaven is on earth. This is bringing heaven and earth, making them one. Heaven coming to the heaven, the angels, all of them walking the earth with us right now so that we can get things back how they supposed to be. Okay? So just don't die right now because you ain't going to be able to go to heaven, okay? That's my little saying. Like, it's supposed to be funny, I guess, to one of my spirits. Like, this is just not the time to die while everybody down here. We'll just put it like that. Okay?